All right, so first off, I like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash, to the honors to the apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, from El Apostle Taha and down. Shalom to you brothers out there pushing the word of the Lord. Even so much more as we come to that great day when the Lord will deliver us from out of hell. Right, this is the brother Ash from the GMS Jamaica camp, coming to you with another impromptu, just watching the news, seeing all these things come up, brothers post articles, and in the chats that we have, and just following all these events that are taking place, right? And you have people out there thinking, that nothing's happening and things going smooth when, things slowly but surely, ramp up. You have that earthquake in Tibet 2 days ago, 95, I think it's 95 was the body count on a site. When the last check, I'm not sure if it went up to 100, but I remember I looked, I was reading and it said 95 was a body count. But, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And, we speak these things, we speak these things as oracles of the Lord. And you might hear us talking and say, oh, they don't have anything to do, or, why they keep on talking about bad things that are happening in the world. Or you have other people that might say bad things happen every day. Now, the truth is, bad things happen every day, but the scale at which it's happening is ramping up. And we yet to see one of the more crucial things or critical things happen, right? Talking about famine, right? People might hear famine being loosely used nowadays, and they say some might have a famine, but it's not a famine like I want to say it's not a serious famine, right? Like what happened in China. What happened in China, I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. They call it the Great Leap in China, when China went to a famine, when thousands of people died. That was a famine, right? And we're about to witness something like that again, right? You might go in the supermarket and say, oh, famine, look how much food on the counters, look how much food on the shelves. I can go to a restaurant and I can get what I want to eat and whatever. What famine? But you see, what you don't see is what happening in the background, right? Like fence, building a fence, and them friends, coming for your livestock, right? And at the same time, they're buying up fields that for use to farming and doing housing and whatever like that, and then doing majority of GMO food. You're not seeing it on the background, right? You're not seeing the farmers being paid to destroy crops. You're not seeing what they're saying about this new, this new contagion what happening to the fowls, to the chickens. You Jake love your chicken, right? You're not seeing that in the background, and these things, things keep ramping up. There's every day in the news there's something else, right? Whether from a small scale of a motor vehicle accident and your loved one died, or for a larger scale, the war that's spreading, right? So things keep ramping up, right? So that earthquake in Tibet, as I mentioned a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, right? So things keep on ramping up, and you might take it for granted, but guess what? We are moving into the time of the end, into the end of an age. We're about to witness the fall of one of the greatest empire that ever ruled this planet, right? And that's the empire of Edom, the so-called white man, Esau, right? And it's about to go down, right? Let me just hit these scriptures real quick. This is Matthew 24. I'm going to start at verse 3. And as he sat up on the Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and when shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the age? In other words, there, what is aeon, end of the age, right? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So when you hear, and No one can deny that there is not wars going on and rumors of more war to come. What rumors of war to come? China invading Taiwan. The war for the South China Sea. That's rumors. It's rumors that Russia is gonna attack the mainland England. But there's also wars because there's a war in Ukraine right now. There's a war in Palestine right now. There's a war in Yemen, Oman. There's a war brewing in the Middle East between them small hats and Iran, Persia. Right? So there are wars and there are rumors of wars. And all it's doing is escalating. Right? It's just for you to follow the signs of the time. Continuing. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So be not troubled, because, we're supposed to be in the spirit to know that, hey, before the Lord can make his coming, before we can get delivered, this kingdom has to go down. It's going to follow a process. These are the things that need to happen before we can get there. But if these things don't happen, then this kingdom won't go down and won't get delivered. So work with the process. Continuing, so for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and he shall be, and there shall be famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. Now, hey, I don't have to tell you. You should might know about that. That new MPV. I'm just saying that MPV. For the algorithm's sake, but you know what I'm talking about. That MPV. That's coming out of Moab right now. Those small eyes, small eyes. So you pestilence is ramping up again, right? And we know that they're playing games with us, but eventually they're gonna play some serious games that you're gonna see people actually falling to the ground, right? So get ready for that. And the scripture mentioned here, there shall be famines. Now, as I'm saying, you haven't seen any famines yet, but when the famines start, you're gonna know that you're in a famine. Right, with Bincy earthquakes kicking off here and there. Hey, just brace yourselves, man. Brace yourselves, because the earth is going to tremble, right? To shake the wickedness that's going on here, because this place has been polluted and wicked, right? Hey, what if you might live in now, and as I said, you might can afford to pay rent, you can afford to buy food, whatever. You think everything is okay, so maybe you can go and survive. But that is the wrong mindset. We should be getting ready to get out of here, right? We cannot grow kids in this place, right? We cannot grow kids in this place. The kids are gonna grow up to be destroyed, mentally and physically, right? This place needs to be judged. It needs a reset. And that's what the Lord is going to give it, a reset. You're talking about the great reset, right? The Lord is going to reset this place, right? And bring it right back around to righteousness. How long do you think wickedness will last, sir? It can't last forever. Right, let me just finish. This is all these are the beginning of sorrows. Right? So yeah, you're out here, you think that everything's okay. It's not. Right? Sorrows is just about to start. All hell is about to break loose. Hey, you watch them movies like Leave the World Behind, 28 Days Later, what's the other one with Will Smith, that popular one? I Am Legend. Movies like that where there's entire movies, Hey, get ready for a situation like that. Where the scripture say, there shall be. Hey, I'm gonna try to find it if I can remember the wording. Right, but basically what I'm saying is that you're gonna be in a city and you're gonna long to hear another man's voice. Right? If a brother can find it, put it on the comment board if I don't find it. Right? That's the type of situation we're going into. Right? You're going to be out here by yourself in the wilderness with nothing to eat. Right? And hey, there's going to be all type of destruction going on around you. You're going to have to deal with the army, right? The police force, gangs, no food, diseases, wild animals going about to devour. The Lord's going to unleash them spirits, right? Them vengeful spirits. Hey, that's the things you're going to have to deal with out here. It's not going to be anything nice. Right? And then, if I can lean on this, hey, them when the enemy can't come for you, right? When the enemy come for you, because hey, they've been making preparations. Let me just get that quickly in Ezekiel. They've been making preparations, right? They've been preparing, to get rid of you people by the bulk, right? And this ain't no joke. They're getting ready to get rid of you people by the bulk. It's just the other day I was watching a clip of a movie, and they was talking about them FEMA boxes, those body boxes, and I was saying to myself, these things have been prepared from like 2006, 2007, right? Like fields of boxes, them empty concentration camps, right? You see how long these men have been putting this thing together, how long they've been preparing, and you people out here acting the fool, when you should be out here, seeking the Lord 10 times more to hide yourself from that indignation that's about to overpass the earth. Hey, Ezekiel 21:9. It's a son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished, right? Hey, I can go right to them nuclear missiles. They've been perfect in their technology, right? The weaponry, handguns, rifles, the microwave technology, the HARP technology, weather technology. All of these things are being made for what? As weapons. To do what? Exactly, to kill. That's what they're for. Right? He said it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is also furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? Not the time of party. It cometh to the rod of my son as every tree. And he had given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. His sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And who is that slayer? You're gonna learn who that slayer is, because when he gets loose on your asses, hey, you think he's your friend now? Just wait. You're gonna see who's your friend. He said, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall come upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite thereof upon thy thigh. Hey, just the scripture called the time of Jacob's trouble. And it is coming. It is coming. Right? It's just us to just watch. It's up to us to just watch the signs. Right? The signs of the time. Right? Pay attention to what's taking place. Right? And you politicians that be out here, telling people that everything is okay and don't worry about it. Hey, you're gonna get it too. You're not gonna be safe from this. Right? There's no escape in the hands of the Lord. The Lord is the one who's bringing this. Yahweh Bashim Shai is the one who's bringing this. Because this will be the turnaround of the kingdoms. This will be the turnover to go into his kingdom. Right? And it's gonna be like travail upon a woman giving birth. Right? It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be a painful turnover. Hey, you just pray that the Lord, you're on the Lord's side and that the Lord is with you. Right? Don't give up hope. Right? Don't give up hope. Just pray that the Lord is with you. But these things are coming and they cannot be escaped. Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure the times diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world that he made. Therefore, when there shall see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, if you've been following media any at all and world events, you'd have seen that there have been uproars. For a number of years, you have more than one uproars among the people, meaning protests and so forth. People lashing out. Things have died down a bit, I must say. However, the next time when it comes back, it's going to keep waxing worse and worse, and people are going to get more desperate. You have situations where there are agent provocateurs trying to make the people, riot, and some work, some fail, or whatever. But there's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time when the people, when the Lord's gonna set that spirit on the people, and there's not gonna be any turning back. They're gonna rage. They're gonna rage out of this world, and they're not gonna stop. Right? Just like you have riots you can relate to, like the gas riots in the 90s, right? You have situations like that. You have the LA riots and whatever, So and then you have the BLM, protests and whatever. Yeah, right. But it's all what's coming is gonna be worse than all of that, right? It's gonna be worse than all of that. So you can just prepare yourself. As brothers in this truth, sisters that listen, whatever you do not be a part of any riot. Right? No protesting, nothing like that. Right? Just separate yourself, right? And remain in the spirit. Remain in the spirit of the Lord. The spirit of the Lord will guide you, and He's the one who will deliver you. Taking part in that won't help you any at all. And that just means you're carnal, you're not understanding what's going on. Right? Continuing. He said, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world at a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right? The thing you see happening now is the end taking time, manifesting on the forefront. And you don't want this to catch as a thief in the night, so therefore you have to watch, make sure you're paying attention to what's happening. Right? Hey, we here on the West not understand certain things. Like we don't know what it is to live in fear of your life every day. Right? Not saying that you have individuals here and there that might have a situation live in a gang neighborhood, where maybe there's a gang war if you worry about it, or in a city or whatever. I get that, but I'm talking about randomly everybody not knowing when their time is gonna come. Case in point, I was saying to someone yesterday, look at Palestine. You can just get up this morning, go to work in Palestine, and a mortar shell or a rocket drop, just explode close to you, and that's it. The same